Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, February 20th.
The letter was not a letter indicating that we were immediately stopping support to the school district. The letter was officially opening up a line of communications to talk about funding that the county uses to support the school district. It's not just SROs. There's a few other items in there.
Commissioner Andy Dance explaining a letter sent by Flagler County Administrator Heidi Petito to School Superintendent LaShaka Moore. The letter indicating the county government intends to discontinue its annual payment of $1.4 million for the school district's School Resource Officer program. Dance tells WNZF the letter was meant to be a conversation starter.
As far as the head administrators of the county and the school district, this is nothing new. Our administrator, Ms. Petito, had conversations with Ms. Middlestat last year. Ms. Massaro knew about that. These conversations have been going on about the additional cost from the county to support school resource officers. And resource officers are highly valuable in the school setting. This is a discussion about how they are funded and who funds them. The school district is solely responsible, and the county doesn't mind being a partner, but our contributions, I think, exceed what the normal taxpayers probably realize.
This issue was discussed at the Flagler County Commissioner meeting last night, and school board member Cheryl Massaro was there.
I just came from the county commission meeting where they actually discussed it, knowing that I was there, which was good. And I was glad that I was there to hear it from them firsthand. The letter was meant to be a starting point because they have $1.4 million, not just in our SRDs, but they also support the Flagler County Youth Center, the Carver Center, and the Belterre Swim and Racket Club. They donate $25,000. And they call them legacy items. Legacy items are things that they had taken on a long time, and they just continually paid those legacies as they increased. And their budget's tight. Our budget's tight too at the school system. So the purpose of the letter was to initiate these conversations to see how maybe we can start cutting back and transitioning payments from the county to the school system. And it's going to be difficult because, like I said, our money is short, so is theirs, and we'll see where it goes. But we're not going to pull the SROs. It's not going to happen. It wouldn't happen next year. But it's something that over time we got to figure out and solve this problem, because it just keeps getting bigger and bigger for both the county and for the school system. So how do we solve it? And that's what we're going to be working on with this interaction with the county and the school board.
Following the Parkland tragedy, Flagler County Schools and county government have shared the expenses to guarantee that every school within the district has at least one full-time deputy present on campus. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. A variety of issues on today's agenda for the Palm Coast City Council.
Palm Coast City Council will begin today's business meeting with proclamations for Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month and American Heart Month. In addition, some other serious business will be conducted, according to Brittany Kershaw, Communications and Marketing Director for the City of Palm Coast.
The Community Development Department will present an ordinance to amend a specific section of the Land Development Code, and this is in response to a legislative update made in 2023 concerning floating vessel platforms. The Utility Department will propose changes to the utility rate fees, and the Stormwater and Engineering Department will present a resolution for the establishment of a residential drainage citizen advisory committee. Another resolution is regarding the Florida Department of Transportation state-funded grant.
There will be a 2050 Comprehensive Plan Amendment status update and legal services updates too.
City administration will provide a presentation on the legal services proposals received for the City of Palm Coast. The companies who submitted proposals will be in attendance, and they will be able to provide a presentation and hold a question and answer session with City Council. City Council will then provide consensus and direction on how to move forward with obtaining legal services for the City of Palm Coast.
The City Council meeting will begin at 9 a.m. in the community wing of City Hall, and the workshop meeting will begin at 2 o'clock. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.